see anyone yet. Do we know when they're going to be here, Mrs. Art?
He should be rolling any time now.
Oh, really? Okay. Exciting.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, BB-8? I love BB-8. How did you get BB-8 here?
I had to make a few phone calls.
Few phone calls. This is amazing. I'm going to go see if he wants to play. I made it. I got in. BB-8's right here. This sand is hot. I'm going to get you. I don't think I'm going to be back in time for dinner.
I wasn't planning on cooking.
I know. Wait up. Can you model for us? Whew. Whew. It was pretty tiring chasing BB-8. It was fun though. I got to get into art mode though. So you got your eraser, you got your pencil, you got your paper. BB-8 is the best way to start is just with a circle for the body. So whether you do it with the eraser or not, you can see how big I'm going to do it. We're just going to start with a circle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright? In fact, mine is not. So as long as it's close to a circle, and even if you have some extra lines there, it'll kind of look like it's moving anyway. And we could always erase a few lines if we don't want them there. So that's fine. Make it a little bit darker so you guys can see. So just a circle, and I have a little bit of room on the bottom. We're going to put them in the desert, and then room on top. So what we want, whenever you have shapes on a circle, because it's a sphere, like a sport ball, kind of like a soccer ball, it's rarely a circle that you would see on there. So in this case, it's a little bit more of an oval. See, it's a little bit more of an oval. So if you want to put an oval on the top right edge curve of the circle there, then do so now. And then what we're going to do, since it is round, it's going to be an oval. You have other shapes here, but you're not going to see the whole shape. So you kind of see the top half of a circle or an oval on the bottom, and you see where it's positioned. And then on the left side, you see kind of like that backward C shape, just like this here, over on the side, on the left side. And this, the shapes look this way because it's on the sphere, and kind of changes the shape a little bit. Then what you want to do on the inside of each shape is do the same shape again, and so you just leave a little bit of space there so the lines aren't too close together. I'm going to do it on the bottom and on the left side as well, right? So you just have those shapes now. Now what's on the inside of these they're really, you could kind of do some rectangles. They're in between rectangles and some other shapes, almost like a pyramid almost. But you could just do some shapes like this, and I'm going to do some other shapes on the inside, just like this. You could really make up your own shapes if you want to, but it's kind of more like this than anything else, like this. And then on the inside is like this. And what we do is have kind of curved lines connecting these big shapes that we just did. So we have a curved line that curves kind of down, and then this one kind of curves to the left, right? Because it's on a round shape. So everything has to be kind of curved. There's no straight lines. Actually kind of looks like a soccer ball. Looks a lot like a soccer ball. Oh yeah, see, it does. So whenever you see a shape, whether it's like a number or a letter or a soccer ball in this case, it makes it a little bit easier to draw. So what we want to do on top here, you could erase the top of the circle a little bit, because we're going to put the head on, and it kind of comes down a little bit lower. So what you want to do is do a half circle on top, and you see if this was a whole circle, it would be much smaller than the body. So we have a half circle like that, and then what you do on the bottom is kind of a curved line that is going to be connected like this, right? So it kind of looks like the top of a baseball hat, right? So if this is on your head. So if we have it like this, and then we have another line that's kind of on the bottom, this is where it gets connected, and there's a little bit of the shadow there. So when you get into coloring and shading, remember that. What we have right in the middle of the head, you know it. It's just a circle, kind of like his eye, the lens, and we could darken that in now or later. On the right of that and underneath, there's a smaller circle, and then right underneath the big one, there's an even smaller one. And after that, there's really just some extra compartments, a lot of rectangles, maybe some extra lines you want to do here and there. And so all I'm going to do is make these different shapes coming around here like this, and wherever you see some of these big shapes with some vertical lines going down, that's usually where it's orange. There's a lot of orange and silver. You could add some different colors and different kind of pieces of silver on this. And then on the top, what we have are the antenna, and all we have is something like that for the antenna. Nice and easy. We can get into shading, and I could show you a little bit of that. And oh, hey there, R2. Looking good. You've been working out? Oh, I'm not sure what you said. Your stomach grumbling? You need a little lunch there? Maybe he needs a little lunch. Why don't you grab some lunch? We're going to finish the drawing, and we'll catch up with you later. All right, excellent. So what we're going to do with the background is really going halfway up the body or thereabouts. You could kind of do some lines kind of coming over and make them jagged. Like in the desert, there's a lot of big rocks. So there's some jagged lines there. You could do some more down here. You could do some jagged lines that also connect on the bottom, and it's like a big rock in the desert or something like that. And then what I would do on the top, maybe for the clouds, is make them a little bit longer this time. So you could have clouds kind of trailing off here, cloud right above his head, and I'm going to continue with this and continue with the background shading and putting some color to it. And I suggest you guys do the same. If you have some interesting ideas for the background, why don't you go for those now, and we'll just continue. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had fun drawing with me. So you could like and subscribe. Certainly tell your friends. Let's make this world a more beautiful place, one drawing at a time. See you at the next party.